What is up mga parekoy? Mark Chess back here in the studio. Today we will be doing a comparison video between the LeBron 16 and another signature shoe of Nike, which is the KD11. But before the comparison, I would just like to remind you once again, if you haven't joined the raffle, I will put the link in the description down below and hope you can join. So let's start off with the upper of both shoes. The LeBron 16s has Battle.Knit version 2, while the KD11s is made out of Flyknit. There's no certain name for that Flyknit, but it's really tightly woven. The difference between the knit of the two shoes, the LeBron 16's Battle.Knit is not stretchy, which is an upside, so support laterally and medially we are very good. Because the KD11's Flyknit, although it's thick, when you're doing hard cuts laterally, you kind of slip a bit. And another factor that I think that makes you slip up the footbed in the KD11s, there's no material cradling your foot, while yung LeBron 16, there's some materials that are cradling your foot. And even here on the side, the phylon, parang medyo naka-concave siya, so you're not sitting above the phylon. So that's what you're feeling on the KD11s. You're like standing on top of the full-length zoom. For the support, LeBron 16s. The heel lockdown for both shoes is awesome, but for the KD11s, you need to break it in a bit because I experience skin abrasion, especially when your sock is not that thick. Parang tumatama dito sa KD11s. While the LeBrons, it's really soft. So another upside, bogey points on the LeBron 16s. As for the lacing system of both shoes, I think it's quite similar because there's no eyelet. The laces go through the knit. So as for putting your shoe in on both shoes, the KD11 is a sock-like material, although it stretches. Mabilis lang naman siya. When you break it in, para it's easier, the sock will stretch more. But with the LeBrons, see that? It really opens that wide. Parang kasya na yung half of your foot. So the comfort of putting in your foot inside the shoe goes to the LeBron 16s once again. So as for the cushion setup of both shoes, I cannot dissect it in the midfoot because on the KD11s, it's a combination of a full-length zoom and react on the bottom, which is really nice. You can feel the bounce. And if you have broken in the KD11s, the react cushion becomes softer. Impact protection is amazing on that. While the LeBron 16 features 3 units of max zoom air, it's very bouncy. Impact protection is nice too. You just have to break it in a bit, then you'll feel the bounciness and the cushion of the max zoom air. So which cushion setup would I prefer? Actually, it depends on the day that you want maximum bounciness on your shoe. Go with the LeBron 16s. But if you want just enough bounciness and good impact protection, go with the KD11s. The main difference between the two cushion setup of both shoes is the LeBron 16s runs a bit higher off the ground. So if you don't like that feeling, I suggest go with the KD11s. So as for lateral support, the LeBron 16s features a lateral outrigger now, and the midfoot kinds of go wide, so lateral support is very good in the LeBron 16s. While the KD11's not too far off. It doesn't have a lateral outrigger, but the plastic that wraps the react comes out a bit, so it's a tie for the lateral support on both shoes. But one thing you have to know is both shoes run a bit long, so sizing for both shoes, I went down half a size from the Nike size because I really want it to be snug fit. So 10.5 instead of 11 because it's a knit material for me. I like it snug. For wide footers, I suggest you go true to size with both shoes. And as for the traction of both shoes, I might say the creepiness of both shoes is equal. The main difference is the LeBron 16's material is harder. Outdoor use is okay with the LeBron 16's, but the KD11's no, because although it was gripping really hard, the lines and the pattern is not that thick comparing it to the LeBron 16's. So if you want indoor outdoor, LeBron 16's. So as for the pricing of both shoes, the KD11s is $160 or around 8,000 mga ganun, more or less. While the LeBron 16s is at $185 or 9.8 Philippine peso. So this is more expensive. But for me, if you have the budget or you can wait a little bit more if you're not in a hurry to get a new shoe, save up. I think that the LeBron 16s is a little bit better comparing with the KD11s, although it's on a higher price. The only downside that I can see the LeBron 16s has over the KD11 is the height of the cushion. The cushion on the LeBron 16 is higher, so mas mababa sa KD11. So if you're not into higher cushion, if naiilang kayo, if that bothers you, go with the KD11. But my preference is the LeBron 16s. So I hope I help you guys out in choosing between the LeBron 16s and the KD11s. So if you have any questions or thoughts, just give me a comment down below. Please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. Ring that bell if you haven't para to get the updated reviews that I do on this channel. Thank you for watching this video again. This has been Mark Chess. I appreciate you and see you on the next video. Cheers!